You see the little shit going. That's a video.
Alexander Povetkin, congratulations first of all. What a punch, uppercut. Was that the plan?
Поздравляю в первую очередь. Что за удар, апперкот, такой был план?
Не то что план, но мы отрабатывали тот удар.
Well, I couldn't see that it was like a plan, but on the training we work about this punch from the left, from the right.
Вначале я был немножко закрепощен, поэтому несколько ударов пропустил. Не очень хорошо.
I would say from the beginning I was a little bit, you know, feels hard a little bit in my moves. So, I mean, I'm trying to explain what he's saying.
Of course.
Yeah. So, but in the fifth round I relaxed a little bit. So, and we got what we have.
How hurt were you in the round previous?
Как, ну, тяжело ли он тебя потряс в четвертом раунде, вот эти два нокдауна? Это как бы, ну, тяжелые они были?
Ну, я бы не сказал, что они тяжелые. Я нормально все понимал и соображал.
I couldn't say that it was really hard. You know, I feel myself okay. So, and you know, my brain working enough good. So, and I understand what's going on around me.
Ну, надо отдать должное. У него хороший сильный удар.
Yeah, we have to say that Dillian Whyte has a very good shot. You know, we have to take into account, and he's a good boxer.
A lot of people had written Alexander Povetkin off coming into this fight because of his age, etc. But is he glad to prove people wrong?
Ты рад? Ну, то есть, опять же, многие люди говорили, что, ну, списывали тебя со счетов в силу возраста и прочее. Как бы, тебе нравится это чувство, что вот они ошиблись, вот, доказать им?
Конечно, конечно, нравится. И я иду дальше, это радует.
Definitely, I love this feeling that I prove everybody that was wrong, and I like that we're going forward.
Eddie Hearn obviously told us that there is a rematch clause in this which they'll want to exercise, so he has no problem about possibly coming here for that rematch again?
Ну, он спрашивает по поводу реванша, что как бы he told you that he already done it, or what?
No, he said that they'll push for the rematch straight away, obviously, because it's in the contract.
Yeah. Sasha don't have any problem with the rematch. Any moment.
Если промоутер договорится,
я
только за.
If the promoters will agree about that, I'm just okay. I'm okay with that. No problem.
So obviously, he's now mandatory for the winner of Fury and Wilder as well. So I know it's not the same situation with Dillian Whyte because he was going to be ordered as of. But what is that situation? Are you going to chase that situation as well for the winner of Whyte and Wilder and Fury? Sorry.
Ну, он спрашивает по поводу Уайлдера Фьюри, то есть как бы сейчас вроде позиция обязательного претендента, но, наверное, смысл в том, что их слишком долго ждать, да?
Ну, конечно, я думаю, у нас матч-реванш должен быть, у нас прописано.
Yeah, I think that we can wait them very long, you know, because of the COVID situation, everything so much, and you know, I thought Eddie should say that, but we have a rematch in the contract fixed. Okay.
We'll look forward to it. Enjoy.
Yeah. Those are the translated words of Alexander Povetkin. As he stated, he proved everyone wrong. Okay, and he said he had a little hardness as he was translated. Maybe that's a little difficulty in the first 3 to 4 rounds. You know, he did take some knockdowns by Dillian Whyte in those rounds. And he said by the 5th round, he relaxed a little bit and got the job done. However, the punch that he threw, he didn't plan it, but it was a punch that they practiced. Okay, so just like Dillian Whyte, they defended that shot because with all the arsenal and artillery that Dillian Whyte had and the people that he had supporting him and in his corner, it was one of those things where they knew that that was a prime weapon or an important weapon of Povetkin uppercuts. So I think that's what they prepared for. But Povetkin also prepared, you know, to counter with the left uppercut from the right hand. Okay, because Dillian Whyte didn't throw an uppercut that time. Okay, He threw a lazy-like right hand where Povetkin, and you could tell that it was a practiced movement and shot that was executed beautifully. Okay, and it was when Dillian Whyte kind of got lazy or whatnot, and he might have stepped off the gas because he thought he was on his way to a pretty nice victory, but he should have known better. But I know next time he will. Now, one thing I want to mention in this interview, because again, this is translated, and I don't think the translator was too good, but he thought that Eddie was going to announce that Povetkin is the mandatory of the fight, of the winner of Wilder and Fury. Now that would be a good fight all the way around, because if Wilder beats Fury, okay, then Povetkin can fight Wilder. That would be good, because those guys supposed to fought 5 years ago. If you guys remember, that was a while ago. Those guys were scheduled to fight. And imagine what type of fight that would have produced between those two fighters. Also, the mandatory rematch clause is in there, and Povetkin says he has no problem with it. He says it's up to promoter, so he leaves it in the hands of his promotional company. And but he says he has no problem with the rematch because he understands it's already been implemented in the contract. Okay, so it is what it is with this situation. But Alexander Povetkin is absolutely right. He did prove everyone wrong, or some people, because a lot of people, were skeptical of Dillian Whyte or his chin or his ability to take shots if a shot was landed. So we've seen what happened when the right punch landed to the chin of Whyte. He did give his props to Dillian Whyte. He respected Dillian Whyte as a fighter, as a boxer, because he knew the guy was getting the better of him. However, he said he wasn't hurt with his shots. He said he still had a good mind and he was able to fight. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, people. Some desire, and you can't be too far gone to execute something, or you have to be thinking clearly to do things that you've already been trained and practiced to do time and time again. And that's what Povetkin done. I think Povetkin is in a situation where, he's showing you that these fighters of yesteryear, of the generation that's ending with these guys, he's 40 years old. He may be in that era of Luis Ortiz or whatever. Those guys are going to be dangerous no matter what. The heavyweight division is different. It's unique. Why? Because one punch can change the whole dynamics. It don't matter how young you are, smart, big, fast, tall, whatever. One punch can change it all, and Alexander Povetkin showed you exactly how that can be. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Alexander Povetkin's statement. Comments, of course. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.